Hey the friendos, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to another awesome Zelda-related video. Now today we're going to be starting off the Zelda No-refill challenge. It doesn't really have a name at the moment if I'm honest, but pretty much once a consumable is used, it is gone. Anyway, remember to like the video if you like it, and dislike it if you don't. Without any further ado, let's get into the game. Well, that's... Sorry, I'm gonna think about doing that every time. Alright, so I should probably start playing cautious from the beginning. I don't have a sword. What do we really need a sword for, chat? We don't really need one. When you think about it. So, anyway. So I'm probably still going to allow for skipping of the first two temples, because I mean, those are really not that bad. I'll probably shoot like a couple slingshots. I do have a stick. Unfortunately, Mido does not see it that way. And those are, unfortunately, consumables. Oh, wait, I guess I should fill them up, huh? That way we can start with max. Who needs a sword? We're playing cautious. No one's able to even take damage, chat. We don't need swords. Now, we got the Kokiri sword. And our health bar is looking fantastic. Looking real nice, chat. Also, maybe this time we should... I think the big Oron sword was a great call. We just have to actually, like, get it, you know what I mean? But to get it, that also means we have to get Epona, because Dark Link's going to be a huge problem if we don't have the big Oron sword, and he'll waste a ton of our hearts. But we'll also be doing, ideally, the Water Temple a lot sooner this time, so that maybe we can avoid having to use the blue fire there on the blue tunic. Because that's really the only place we need the blue tunic is in the Water Temple. And these are the kind of things that I like. You know, having to think these things out. I mean, because I've played this game so many times, in so many different ways. It's like, it's just interesting to look at it in a different light. You know what I mean? Also, 422. Hilarious. Alright, give me your sticks. I need to stock up on sticks so I can have a full inventory. I don't even have a full inventory of nuts yet. Got him. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's just getting this health past the Forest Temple. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hard part. But the Ice Cavern just absolutely destroyed our health last time. Alright, no magic. Makes sense. Also, we'll know how to play it a little bit differently this time. I don't think it... I think we can make it a little bit further this time. Or at least we'll have more hearts at more important places. And we know to go to Water Temple as soon as we can, so we can save the blue fire if we should choose that route. Which I think we will. I'll probably skip Deku Tree. Maybe shoot off a couple slingshots, because it's really not that hard. It's just time-consuming. Okay, remember when I died to this guy on my no-hit run? That was fun. Right after we got a really good run, too. That was fun. Actually, my favorite part of that night. And I'm not even kidding, it was pretty funny. But still. Navi, please. Din's fire in Ice Cavern, or you can refill magic. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, what are you talking about? It's the, Oh, no. I'm not allowed to refill magic either. Nope. That's part of the reason why we're trying not to use, and so, okay. There's like a whole bunch of rules in my head. I should probably get them, like, written down somewhere. But, I'm okay with upgrading capacities if I haven't used any of that item already. As long as it doesn't refill a thing. Like, if it doesn't refill. So, like, if the number's green, we can get the stick upgrade or the Deku net upgrade, which is something I might do. Now, that's, you know, much more challenging than it seems, especially here where we need to use at least one slingshot pellet. But as long as it does not replenish us, we're good. That's also part of the reason why... You know, actually, I'm gonna play it... Son of a bitch, it's doing the thing again. Okay, we got our slingshot. Just had to do a little bit of cheatsy-weetsying. And I'm gonna play it a little bit safer. I know we weren't really bothered last time by them, but I had so many slingshot pellets left over. I think this is a worthwhile trade. I'm not picking that up. I ain't picking that up. You ain't gonna catch me touching that green trash. Chat, I'm not touching the green trash. As much as Navi wants to punch me. I guess that's the sound Ganon makes whenever he tosses away. Hold on, I'm listening for the spider. I think we're safe. Okay, now we're definitely safe. Yo, sick points, homie. Huh. Yes, the tennis grunt. The grunt of tennises. Leave me be. I love it. Ganondorf, you're exerting so much effort. Why are you exerting all that effort, Ganondorf? I don't know why I like that noise, that voice so much. It just cracks me up. Where's my wall? Here's my wall. Oh, I think I'm supposed to line up here. Ugh. Already forgotten how to do this stupid trick. I'll try it one more time. I really want to get good at this. And there's probably some nuance that I'm missing. Like, I know there's a handful of frames that work here. It's like right there. Slide, pause buffer. Let's go. I did the thing, chat. Are you happy? It told you what... Isn't that nice, honestly? It's honestly shocking how specific that is, though. That setup. Yeah, we got the ZFG strats. We got the people that are actually good at the video game strats. Technically, we could have just skipped over the Shadow Temple, but that's a little big of a skip. I mean, the stuff that we're skipping here isn't really that big of a deal. It's just beginning of the game stuff that's kind of boring at this point. But yeah, the Shadow Temple, I don't think we're gonna skip. We will be skipping Dodongo's Cavern, because the Shadow Temple clearly is not easy enough for me to skip yet. 23 is number 1. He was number 1! That's annoying. I'm gonna give away my queen's secret. Just for you. 'Cause I'm a real bad boy, apparently. Alright, we're gonna play slow mode. You know, I can use Deku sticks here, actually, because Deku sticks are... not honestly that important to the run. I just need to make sure that I have a couple for, I think, the Spirit Temple? Other than that, we don't really have a whole lot. Because we're going to be skipping a lot of Dodongo's Cavern. Alright, that's good. I think we had like 7 Deku sticks still at the end of our last run, so not terribly worried about it. Yeah, I mean, because health was the problem last run, so running out of items wasn't, I don't really think is the issue. Ban 1 in-game action. We cannot be intimidated by Navi's manly, dominating presence. What if they go at us? What if they try to play tennis at us? What are we gonna do then? Huh? What are we meant to do in that scenario? Honestly. I mean, they're pretty close. It's gonna be hard to react to, and they're gonna catch us off guard with that That is a tough ask. Grumpy Fox gets it. I'm glad you understand. It's tough. Dang, get out of my face. Dude, the quality of life stuff in this on the randomizer is so nice. Ree. Chat, I gotta find a place to spend 2 rupees. Thank you, bye-bye. Thank you for the nice thing. I really like it. I'm gonna treasure it forever. and ever. Speaking of which, I'm going to put that there so I don't accidentally use a Deku nut, which is going to be important for the entire game. Ah, the Redead Scream for Navi. Yeah. I don't think I'd be a fan of that one if I'm honest, but it would be a good meme. Solid meme. I think I'm off track. I am off track. All right, that's fine. Scream. You like it? But she do be pretty rude most of the time. You know, Navi is actually a lot better than Tattle, honestly. Is it Tattle or Tail that you have? Anyway, fake fan. I know. It's hard. Is there anything that we need here? Don't think so. I don't think there's really anything that we can even get. While we're in Lon Lon Ranch, now that we know kind of the general idea of where we need to go, I think we're going to stop by Lon Lon Ranch here pretty soon too. Like right after this quest, or at least relatively soon. Pick up the bottle from there. And, you know, do some other kind of clerical things. I guess I'm gonna play the Sun Song for Redeads from now on. Who'd have thought, chat, that I was gonna miss? And it's just because of the wonky arc of the Giant's Knife, or the Big Oron Sword. That's the only reason I died there, too. Because it gets wonky. Whistle at you. Dude, I hate that so much. It's like, I generally don't assume if someone just says, hey, you, that they're talking to me, and I just keep fucking walking. Like, if you don't know my name, or you don't, like, say something like, hey, man, well, you know, hold up, you dropped a thing, then if they say that, maybe I'll be like that. But if they're just like, hey, dude, I'm like, all right, that's so vague. Like, how am I to assume you're talking to me? It makes sense if you're at work or something, but it's just like, you know, you could just say, excuse me, you know, something a little nicer than just, hey, you, hello, human. Can I get some attention, please? She asked how he got my attention. Yeah. And then apologize for it. Well, that's the difference, though, is that you apologize for it. I'm watching him sleep. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You having good dreams? Retro, welcome to the stream. What up? Hello there. Looks like you could use some keeps. Or other hair supplement. You having a good nap? I think you're about to be having a real good nap. Yeah, I get it. Let me do the thing. What run are we doing today? We failed the no consumable run. And I whipped out my chicken and showed it to him. Okay, bye. Have fun. Walton Tarnation. I still love that line. It's one of my favorites in the game. Walton Tarnation! At least you get to read it twice. It's so good. Alright, let's try the strat, chat. It's like, is it here? I think it's here. Nice. You will not answer for it. Good. Fucking don't. I don't think, like, I wouldn't be upset about that. I'd be like, that's not a good way. That's not how you get a human's attention. And like Grumpy said, like, I mean, they apologize for it too. So it's just like, that's how I get the attention of my dog. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's not. Some people do that shit and then don't apologize. That's fucked up. But it is a noise that tends to draw attention, at least. I'm going for it. That Noid would never see me. I don't even know where you are. You're so sneaky. Apparently these guys are more blind than I think they are. Navi, come, dude, scout for me, would you? Tell me where that boy is. Poke them. That's a good way to find yourself in a lawsuit. Yeah, just poke them. See what they do. Poke. Yeah, this is very chill music for this area. See, the psst makes sense, because that's like a stereotypical thing to do. That makes a little bit more sense. What bothers me is when people are in the fucking library and they go psst, shh, or they go shh really loud. And I'm just like, bro, you add into the noise, homie. I'm trying to study. Boss fight's over, by the way. Can you go? Your friend is a-coming. They just fucked up. The things we did in the things we got away with in grade school, I should say.